Hello.
Heil Oxile! That's Viking for, hey, how you doing?
I'll have to brush up on my Viking then.
I felt it was appropriate since we're starting down this very cool path. Are you doing alright? Having a good week?
So far, so good.
Well, we are here for another evening of Commands and Colors Medieval. This is kind of a soft restart. I mean, we're not really restarting, we're continuing on, so I guess we can forego what we've done before with all of the pomp and circumstance of reintroducing ourselves and all that. Unless you want to.
I think we should just get right into it.
I think we should too. I'm sure you've done a fair bit of research here. Let me welcome everybody out there that's with us for, I guess, part 1A of this medieval journey here as we jump forward a little bit in time and quite a bit north and west towards the British Isles, and now we're going to be going through, I think, 13 or 14 scenarios with the Norse invasion of Britain. I'm very excited for this. Peter has done the work for it. I'll let you tell us a little bit about tonight's setup.
So this is the Battle of Englefield, and the date is December 31st, 870.
Well, Happy New Year!
Happy New Year indeed. Englefield is near Reading, in what is now the English county of Berkshire. This is going to be one of a series of battles with victories on both sides of the conflict that take place following an invasion of the then Kingdom of Wessex by an army of Danes, during which the Danes had established a camp at Reading. Both this battle and the campaign are described in the Anglo-Saxon Chronicle, where most of our information comes from.
A fetching read, I hear.
I'm sure it is. So 3 days after their arrival in Reading, a party of Danes, led by two of their earls, including Sidrak, rode out towards Englefield. Here, Aelwulf, the ealdorman of the Shire, had mustered a force and was waiting for them. In the ensuing battle of Englefield, many of the Danes, including one of the earls, Sidrak, were killed, and the rest driven back to Reading. And that's all we know.
Scant information from the Chronicles, actually.
Yes. Or in this case, the military history wiki.
That too, yes. I also looked at, I was just curious, and I saw some of the information on commandsandcolors.net, and I was not disappointed that they did exactly what I would have done, which is crib. You know, they got most of their information from the Battle of Englefield information on the wiki, so that's what we know, right?
That's what we know.
All right, well, let's take a look at the War Council tonight. We have a very small battle to get us into this, so it shan't take us very long, I expect. It's a 4-banner battle. Saxons versus the Vikings. I will start with Aethelwulf, the Ealdorman of Berkshire. As the Saxon leader, I will have 4 command cards, 2 inspired action tokens. Peter will have Jarls, and I've added Jarls to the map here. You also have 4 command cards, 2 inspired action tokens, but you'll get to move first, and so much depends on that initiative. Our special rules are straightforward tonight. The river is impassable in all the areas that are in full blue from here to here, but all the other spaces have the normal fording across the river, so we have to pay attention to the river fording, which basically means you stop, you stay in the river, and the shooting in and out and the combat in and out will be affected, of course. This is neat. The Auxilia units have essentially a defensive capability of +1. So if they are attacking, they simply use 2 dice. But if they are attacked, they will battle back with 1 extra die, which I think is going to be a nice harbinger of things going on in this particular set of scenarios. And we can only use our inspired action tokens for battlefield actions. And just to remind everybody what those are, of course, they are the moving a leader, which we very seldomly ever use, battle bonus, which I use a lot, and bravery, which Peter uses a lot. So just those 3. There's no leadership ones for these, and I suspect for all of the scenarios here will be confined probably to this. We do have an adjustment to Peter's favorite card. So sad. No mounted charge in this one. We are adjusting the text to basically turn this into a an enhancement for foot units. So you can play the Boar's Snout, and that means you will activate 1 foot unit and up to 2 adjacent foot units to encourage cohesion, I suspect. Each unit can then move 1 extra hex and still battle. And when they battle, they will get 1 die to each supported unit, which is neat because if you've got the one in the middle, he's going to get 1 extra die, and the ones, well, depending on what kind of organization you do, if you do a little triad, that's kind of neat. But those ordered units can only engage in close combat. They cannot do ranged combat. So that is our special set of circumstances for tonight. Do you have any opening thoughts for this?
I do not.
Neither do I. I have no idea what to expect other than warriors have returned in all foot units.
All foot units, indeed.
That's great. So why don't you grab your cards? Let's see. Let's see what I get. Well, there you go. All right. Well, on behalf of Vikings everywhere, let me wish you the best of fortunes.
Yes. Good luck to you as well. That is a lot of Saxons. Now, do I want to do a coordinated attack? Those 3 units. Those are my moves.
I will scout ahead. This long bow over here, or light bow, and they're just gonna shoot at these warriors in the river. So we're gonna take a shot. We will just launch 2 dice at them, and they can ignore that, of course. Alright, so draw 2 cards. I will take that one. Discard that one. And get an inspired action token.
I'm going to try and outflank you. And ordering these 3 units. Right, my auxilia will attack you from the woods.
Oh no! Alright, we will... I think we'll stand for this one. See what these Vikings are made of.
All right, here come 2 dice.
And 2 back. Okay. We get all the heavies out of the way.
Yes.
I believe we will try a foot onslaught.
Oh dear.
And it will be these 3 here. And let's see, they can up to 2 hexes and still battle. So 1, 2, 1, 2. And we will get 1 extra die in close combat. So we'll start here in the middle with 3 dice. That's not good.
So I would battle back with 3 dice, but I'm in the woods, so I'm capped at 2.
Yep. That's a hit. Okay. Attack from the light bow there with 3 dice now. Getting 1 hit.
Hit and a retreat.
And a retreat? Boo. Alright. And then we'll attack them once again. I don't like this, but we'll do 3 dice on them straight up. Hit and a retreat. Alright.
Order medium troops. Those are all my mediums. You will battle out of the river, storming across the fjord, as Vikings are wont to do. Targeting that auxilia. I'll be capped at 2 dice here. So here we go. 1 hit.
And we will smack back with 3 dice now. Oh,
But
that's right.
won't you be capped at 2?
Got capped at 2 because of the river. Boo! Well done, Fjord Master. And we get a hit.
Then over here, attacking those light bowmen, what would they like to do?
I think they will be prudent and evade.
Okay, here are 4 dice. Good evade.
They can read the winds.
These Danes aren't messing around.
We will do a bull's snout. And it will be these 3 units right here. So they can move 2 and still battle. They will get an extra die in combat if they are supported, so right now that's just him. So we will start with him. And get 3 dice plus 1. So he's got 4. And we'll do 4 dice on them. Just 1.
Okay, 4 dice back.
Wow. Man. 1, 2, 3. And a retreat. Ouch. Okay, well, we'll move on to this one then. So it's only 2 now, but I will spend a battlefield token for a battle bonus. Make it 3. Just get 1. Too many red squares tonight. It knows.
Mm-hmm. All right, now battling back with 3 dice. Hit and a retreat.
Hit.
You still have an auxiliary you haven't battled with.
That was intentional.
All right. Forward. Order those units forward. Let's start with the auxilia in the river here. Attacking that auxilia on land. 2 dice. 1 hit.
And we'll battle back with 2 in the river. And just retreat.
Sidrak will attempt to finish you off with 2 dice. And these warriors will attack those auxilia.
Do you wish to advance out of the river and attack again?
Ooh. How many cards do you have? 4?
I do.
Got 1. Okay. Attacking again. This time with 3 dice. 1 hit.
Now we can battle back with 3 dice. Nothing.
I'll ignore it. Now the Warriors will try and finish you off with 3 dice. And they do. Over here, the Warriors will battle uphill. That means they're capped at 2 dice.
That's correct.
Right?
Yep.
Ooh, double retreats. Should have gone after the Auxilia first. All right, Streaky. Let's see what you do. 3 dice on the Auxilia. I'll take 3 hits.
And I'll give you 3 dice back. Nothing.
I'll ignore the flag.
Well, I guess there's only one chance for this, so Clash of Shields. He will attack your warriors. It will be 3 dice. I'll spend a battlefield token, make it 4 dice. All right. I need 2 hits on 4 dice. Let's go, 50%. I do! Look at that. Okay. It's not a route. We'll advance into that space.
Okay. I will scout. We will just attack your advancing Auxilia with 3 dice. Putting them to the sword. Or hand axe, I guess. So I draw 2 cards. And I gain a token.
We'll darken the sky.
Oh dear.
Well, not nearly as effective as it could have been, but the only one that can really do anything is this one here. But we can launch hails of arrows on Jarls. So here's the first volley. Loose! No. Second volley. Loose! No. Alright.
Do 2 in the center. Charge up the hill. Foolishly attack Englefield with 3 dice. I think I will spend a token here for a battlefield bonus. Make it 4. So, 2 hits.
Hit.
And a leader check. He's fine. So 1 retreat.
I will spend a bravery token. I'll battle back with 3 dice plus leader. 2 hits.
Oof.
I'll play 2 in the center. We'll attack first.
Okay.
Okay.
First strike. I will spend a token on the battlefield bonus and roll 4 dice.
Well struck, sir. Bloody Vikings. Alright. Well, this one's, yeah, four banners is always hard because you can't get anything into motion. Did Ethelwolf fall? No, he's fine.
He did not.
He'd fall back. Well, I thought you might. I was debating whether to shoot with the bow first and try to get the easy kill, but I really wanted to get a twofer. Got greedy,
Yep.
I guess. Well, that was quick and painful. So we will turn it around, set it up again, and go through this one more time. So stick around, folks. The Vikings have returned. Let's see if I can execute a plan as well as you did last time. That was good. What was that? Was that 4-1 or 4-2? Was that 4-2?
4-1.
4-1. Boo! I wanted 4-2. Let's see what I can do this time. Open up my card window. Alright, I have my cards.
I have mine.
Alright, let's see here. Order my light troops.
Danes are massing on the river. Coordinate an attack. Both of my light bow. So they'll have to target that unit with a volley.
They can target. Okay.
Wow. And then they'll have to target this one. Nothing.
I'll do 3 in the center.
Danes. I don't have any cards I can play.
Yeah, you just play it and you do nothing. You execute the order that cannot be done.
All right. 3 units on the right. Go, go, go.
I will outflank you. And by that I mean I'll move this guy into the river.
Leadership, any section. I'll order 1 unit of my choice. Be these longbowmen. We'll target those Danes there for 2 dice. Nothing. That's what I rolled the last time.
I'll do 3 on the right. And we will throw a spear out of the river with 1 die. Getting nothing.
All right, he will launch a foot onslaught. These 3 units here. These brave Saxons will charge down from the hills. Attack your auxilia as they fjord the river.
I see what you did there.
So this is going to be 2 dice normally, plus 1 for the bonus. So the bonus supersedes the.
Yeah.
Come on.
Let me do 2 first. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
All right, here we go with 3 dice. Hit and a retreat. I'll throw a spear at those warriors. Nothing.
Do leadership any section. That will be the center leader, Jarls. He will activate these 3 units. Good So 1, 2, 1, 1, 2 into the river. We will attack these auxilia. I will spend a single battlefield token for a bonus. Make 5 dice plus leader. 2 hits and maybe 1 retreat.
Yeah, I'll retreat.
They
Nope.
will advance. Battle again.
Get ambushed.
And ambushed. Who is attacking? I'm stunned.
Airwolf. 5 dice. Charging down the hill. Inflicting 3 hits.
Okay. And I will do 2 back up the hill. Getting nothing.
That's right, you're out of leader position.
And with the auxilia, those auxilia will attack here. And get 2 dice capped plus leader bonus. Getting 1 hit.
Okay, capped at 2. 1 hit. Three on the left. Those 3 brave Saxons. Warriors will take to the hill. Charge down and attack your warriors with 3 dice.
Wow.
Putting him to the sword. Amble. Attacking your auxilia in the river with 2 dice. A retreat.
I'll spend the battlefield bravery token. Battle back 2
Looking
dice.
for a block isn't a bad trade.
That's true. Leader 2 dice plus leader. Getting a hit. The river runs bloody. Alright. I'll do a foot onslaught of my own. It's not the best plan, but
The Vikings are onslaughting.
we will attack them. What would they like to do?
They will evade.
Okay, so we get 3 total dice. Looking for green circles. Getting 1. And then foolishly charging up the hill. This will be 2 dice normally capped, but we get the extra 1, so 3 dice plus leader. 2 hits and a retreat.
Stand and fight you back with 3 dice. 2 hits and a retreat.
1, 2. Check that leader.
He's fine.
Go back in the river.
Order my medium troops. All right, attacking downhill with 3 dice. Nothing.
Back up the hill with 2. Hit, and you can ignore that retreat.
I shall. Eighth Wolf will also attack that auxilia with 3 dice.
We'll do forward. those units.
That's not forwards.
It's Viking forward. There you go.
I guess now is as good as time as any to rally. Celia recovers to full strength. My mediums recover 1. I shall order them to.
We'll do 3 in the center. Those 3. We'll attack Aethelwolf with 4 dice plus leader. Getting 1 hit. Leader check. Close.
All right, I'll ignore the flag and battle back with 3 dice. Nothing. Three on the left. Those 3. Attacking downhill with Aethelwolf. 3 dice on your warriors. I think I'll spend a token to make it 4. 2 hits.
Get 2 dice back up the hill with leader. 2 hits. Leader check. He's okay.
And these mediums will attempt to finish those warriors off with 3 dice. A retreat.
Play a scout card. Activate Sidrax here. Guess makes the most sense to do this one. So we will attack there with 3 dice plus leader.
You were going to say first. You can say it.
Maybe. Putting them to the sword, as you like to say. Advance and see if we can point our...
Get ambushed.
Oh! These are fresh Viking troops! They'll stand.
So 5 dice from Aethelwolf. 3. And 2 retreats.
Let's see what... Yeah. So I can ignore one.
You gotta take the other.
Take them both.
Ah, all right.
Strategic withdrawal.
Smart. It's got to be the line command. That line there. So it will move off the hill. Longbowman will stay in place. We'll fire at Sidrax. 2 dice.
Ouch.
So sorry. You're supposed to die in this battle.
At least when you win with such flair and panache. I mean, the last one of the last series just 4 hits on that last super heavy. That earned the applause of those who've been vanquished. And once again, the Vikings, they take their furry hats and their battle axes and they go back to the ships. So, well done, sir. The first game you took 4-1. The second game you took 4-2. So, on the evening, you have 8-3. So, well done, sir. Now that we have all foot units again, what do we think? I mean, I'll let you start if you wish.
I enjoyed this one. I liked getting back to foot units. The auxilia wrinkle is interesting, although it didn't really come into play too much. It'll be interesting to see if that's a rule going forward in this module. Not sold on Boar's Snout yet, but if there aren't going to be that many mounted forces in there, I guess I can understand it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to some more of these. I rather enjoyed this. It was a puzzle. I mean, that river is an issue. And I was doing everything I could to stay on those hills.
That was the smart play, because even having the warrior and everything over there on during this play, just was trying to, how do I approach without getting destroyed, and you did exactly that. I mean, it's not that I didn't have the cards, it's just I didn't have the right strategery. Let's start with this. It's a 4-banner battle. You know how I feel about 4-banner battles, because I'm not a sprinter, I'm a marathon runner, so not really, because that's outside. But I'm a slow burn. I need time to get my thoughts together and get the units prepped and everything. And just as I'm getting things going, it's over. You got it. So 4-banner games just drive me crazy because I can't figure them. They are a puzzle, and you gotta strike and get it done quick. I like the auxilia as well, but I thought you did an excellent job in the first game of neutralizing that by being in the river. So every time that I did have the opportunity to use it, it was nullified by something else. I did use the Boar's Snout. I liked it. I thought, I mean, it's a nice little nuance on the foot onslaught, but it's got that cool extra little bit. So if you can get the units in such a cluster that you get the extra bonus, so be it. Sadly, I whiffed on it, so it was unfortunate, but good set of games. It's nice to get back to the foot units, like you say. It makes you think. And hey, I want to attack that. Oh, it's so far away. It's going to take 2 turns to get there, you know. As demonstrated by, I'll take both of those retreats and go back in the river. That's fine. Come get it. And you did. But with longbows. Boo! Anyway, congrats. You take the first one, so 5 banners going back into your column. Thank you, everybody, for sticking with us. Welcome to our new sessions here for the Norse invasion of England. Please take a moment to click the like and subscribe, as we're going to pester you each and every week from now until eternity. If you like what you see, just engage with us. Let us know down there in the comment section what you think of these. And that is a great way to interact. We've got this out on social media. If you could forward this or just repost it, that'd be awesome too. We really appreciate it. Appreciate the support no matter what you take, even financial like I'm showing you now. But more than anything, it's just the opportunity for me to stare at my mortal enemy here and watch him winnow my forces from across the mountaintop with arrows and shake my fist at thee. He tasks me, and I will have him. Anyway, until next week, sir, have a good one.
Good night.